Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Freeways. I am back playing a little bit of Freeways, a game that I tend to just play somewhat randomly, just when I'm feeling like it. I think that's the way to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit today and hopefully we're not going to let it go for 50 minutes or so. We're just going to try and do one level and then see where we're at. So after one level, how much do we got to do? Okay, so you're connecting to those. You connect to everything, as do you. Wait, does every... But these two don't. Okay, so how's this we gonna do this? Okay, so we start with a nice, easy line. Out of there, up it goes. Down it goes. Okay. Now you're connecting up to everything. So you're gonna have to jump over this, and you're okay. Okay, this, I think this space down here has to be kind of where stuff connects up. Otherwise, we're gonna have trouble. We've got a bridge here. We could double up the bridges here, or somehow. Or do we not double up? Do we only... Oh, maybe. Because these are the wrong way round. Oh, I've only just started. I'm already willing to tear my hair out. Okay. Let's start with the pink. Or the purpley one. That's got to connect up to everything. And we've got these two down here ready. Okay. Let's keep this simple. It goes like that. It goes up. It goes down. It connects up. And we get cars going. They're on their way. They're doing stuff. They're driving. Okay. You've also got to connect to the green. So what we could do is this. And it goes up. And it goes down. And it connects up. And now you could get greens coming out and going up and going across. Okay. Okay, you're doing that, you're doing that. Now, how do we get you to go over to the blue? Without kind of, I think up here. I think the bridge has to be up here. So that's what we'll do. We'll go like this. We'll move you across. Go over, go down. At a bit of an angle. And then that connects up. Now the green has to connect up to the blue as well. The blue's not connect. Okay, yellow done. So I said I'd start with pink, and then I immediately cancelled that and said, let's do yellow instead. Great. Okay. So we could even do this. There's a little shortcut to just connect like that. So the green kind of goes off, goes up this ramp, kind of at a steep, kind of sharp turn, goes down, goes up, goes across like that. Okay, this is obviously an easy way to connect that to that. I think I've got to try and... Okay, I'm going to reset. How do I do that? Clear. What I think I've got to do is maybe build 2 roundabouts. maybe one here and one kind of like as a bridge and kind of ignore the water, I guess. If you just ignore the water and you've got a roundabout going here with your junctions kind of simple along the edges, the obvious problem being, is there an obvious problem? Not really, actually. This is the problem. The pink is the problem. Okay, everything else will connect up nicely when you have easy connections like this. So let's just do that first. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good either. Okay. There we even that doesn't look great. I don't like it. Okay, that's better. So it kind of goes at an angle, and it goes down, and then it links up like that. And the bikes can go. Okay. To start. This has to go like this. That goes like that. Goes down. Connects up. The pink is the problem. We knew that that was always going to be the case. So what I think we do is we ignore the pink and then connect it up afterwards, maybe? Potentially. So let's do this. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's do this. And it goes over. And these will connect up out here. Like so. And then this can go down and connect up like that. So it's kind of like you run off and you either turn off that way or you turn off that way. Okay. We're ignoring the pink, but that's a connector right there. If you get the pink to go like that, get it to connect here, it can then go off, but then you might get a jam. So maybe it connects underneath or it kind of goes round or just goes over and then goes round or down or something. Okay. Blue needs to connect up this way. I don't like it. I don't like it. Clear it again. 8 minutes of nothing. Need thinking time. I need thinking time. Which is hard to do when you don't record or when you record without chop and change editing. Okay. So these two don't connect to each other. So I actually think that that was obviously stupid. Doing that earlier was not necessary. So these are the exchange junctions, and the others are the ones that have to have the major connections. So let's do that. Okay, doesn't look great. I don't know if I care. Okay. Now if you go like that, and then go down, you connect up there. And you do connect up, but it's not particularly great, is it? But then if we... I don't think that's a good idea. Like, I think you're going to get major blockage if you do this. And just turn it into like a major, mighty roundabout of sorts. Then again, it might freaking work. Who knows? So let's give it a go. It's not like what I was doing before was working. That's such a freaking sharp turn. So they'll come off. They'll cross like this. Run off. I mean, that looks awful. It looks terrible. At least that looks okay, but it's still still don't see it working very well. Green is done. You're not connected to anything. You're done as well somehow. You actually... Oh, of course you're done. But it's gonna jam up. No, never. It's gonna jam up like crazy out here. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Let's start with the green. And all I'm gonna do is try to connect up the green to everything. And then use... Oh, frickin' use the road that I've got after doing that. So... The green is now done. Blue's got nothing. Frickin'... Okay. I think what I need to do is just have kind of layers of highways or something to connect this frickin' level up. Or do I split? Go to another level. It feels cheap. I want to get this one done. I need even if it's terrible, we'll try and get it done. Okay. And then we have... Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is going to go around like this. And it's going to connect up like that. Okay, it took a second, but it did it. Then this can branch off. And this does that. Oh. As long as all of this is connected. I don't know if it is, but I hope it is. Okay, now. This is going to be simple. It's just going to go over this bridge like that. Done. The green will do the same, going the other way. And in you go. No, wait. Actually, I've got a better idea. This continues on. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We build this bit first. And then it goes like that. It goes over. And connects up in like a nicer way than that. And then this. And it goes over. I mean, that looks bad as well. Okay. That goes forward, it goes up, down, connected. It's just awful. It's just awful. Okay. So blue's not connected down here yet, but it will be in a second because this is going to do this. Needed to turn a little bit more. There we go. And down. Okay, so that works. Even though it doesn't look great, it does work. Unless the cars are going to trip over each other, which I hope they don't. No, they don't. Okay, they just kind of like pop in and out of existence. That's fine. You need to connect to the pink, and we've actually built like a connector here. Okay, now you also need to connect over. So let's draw that first. Then this. And just go up again. Okay. You're not connected to anything yet. But you will be. That just connected like everything to everything. Somehow. Oh, because they're doing that, but they shouldn't be doing that. They should be turning off like that and going a different way with it. Oh, that's annoying. I'm not giving up. That looks awful. Okay, that looks better. I do care how it looks, even though it matters not how it looks, it matters how it functions. It shows how stupid I am in a different way. It has to split off and have... I think the blue has to split off and have two different connectors to get it down here, because they were going up that way, and that was not helpful. So... Oh no, I've just got rid of that one. Okay. So you connect there and you do... Good. And what you'll do is you'll loop off like that, and you'll connect up to this. That was awful. Why? Which does this. Go. Stop. Okay. Oh, that's what you've got to do. You've got to cross them over at the very end. Everything else can connect. You just got to cross them over. But then you're going to get jams if you have too much together. Surely. Like, surely you're going to get some crazy jam. So that's connected up. Now you got to get it to the blue, which is over there. So let's have some way of doing it. I mean, you're already getting a jam here. I'm going to try a different approach. I'm going to try a different approach now, which is going to maybe work, maybe not. I'm going to assume it's not going to work. But I'm going to go for absolutely crazy length bridges and see if that does it. Like this. So you've just got a straight boom over the top. I don't like it. Clear it. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. I'm genuinely terrible at this freaking game. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the pink to everything. Just in the simplest way I can. Okay. Now it's not connected to the green. That's the last bit. It's going to do that like this. Okay. Pink done. Next, I believe the most troublesome is blue. So let's do that. We're going to start with this, going over like this, all the way down, and landing. Okay. No, not landing. Splits off like that. And then goes into this. Splits down one way to connect up, and then goes across the other way over again, and then down like that. Blue is done. You're not connected to lemon anything, neither are you, and neither are you. I guess. Except it's not actually connected up to everything it needs to be yet. How are you not connected? Oh, yeah, I know how. I know why. What? There we go. Now you just got connected to the... Okay, network complete. Run it. Jammed. Not yet. It's not great. It's not great. Oh, it's absolute pants. It's terrible. It's not good at all, but it's done. Okay, next up, let's go to hopefully a nice and easy one. I don't freaking know. Connects to everything, connects to everything, connects to everything, connects to everything, connects to everything. Okay. This actually seems like a nice one. What? When is there ever a nice one? Okay. So what I'm thinking is we have an inner roundabout and an outer roundabout. You only go on the inner roundabout if you need to cross over in a major way. For example, that's not a major way. That's a small way. That's a minor way. You know, you're not crossing over like any of the lanes, any of the big lanes. Just a short journey. Okay. Then in the middle, you've got anyone who is connected to these other ways. So theoretically, you... Oh, okay. What you could do is... Oh, okay, I'm going to restart because this looks pants. But what you could do is you could have a roundabout that only connects to the exit of 3 of them, and then another roundabout that only connects to the exit of 2 of them. But how the frickety frack are you going to do that? So let's do this simply to start. Round the edges. Like that. Now. That one's kind of hard to work any other way than just simple, like round the corner like that. This one. Look, it's actually not so bad. I thought it was going to look way worse than that. That looks freaking pants to start. So, wraps round. Like that. Okay. Now what you could have is a roundabout that connects only, let's say, it connects to the one, but not the one. You're already connected to the one next to you. So if you, for example, did this to that, you would have another connection here. But if you kept that going all the way around, yes, everything would connect to everything, but you would get mad traffic, crazy traffic out here. So what do you do? Okay, so this needs to connect to this, this, and this. And this needs to connect to this. You have one in the middle, but it only connects to the left one. Maybe that's it. Okay, so you have another that only connects to the left one. Maybe. And then the internal one connects the rest. So green to connect to yellow. Leaving plenty of space. That's freaking wrong. For another lane, should I need it, and a bridge to go down or up, should I need it. Connecting to the left. Okay. Now you've just got to connect to the rest. So again, you get off of this junction, go a long way. Well, it's not really a long way, but it goes a little bit. Like that. That connects to everything. So green is done. Orange is not done. Orange needs to connect to everything else. So to connect it to the blue, let's say you come off of here. You did not know you can do that. Okay, so what we could do is just see how this works, I suppose. Just connecting everything up. Yeah, it's complete, but it's gonna jam. Jam. Okay, understood. Okay, start again. Are there any, like, massive connections? It doesn't look like there are. So let's try, like, an actual motorway approach. Because one big frickin' roundabout wasn't really doing it. Okay, done. I don't think that works. No, because you can't go over anything. If I could go over stuff, yeah, that would work. So. Again, I can't because you can't go over stuff. You've got to be able to get to stuff. How the heck is this going to work? Right, let's do... I don't know. Okay, let's try what we just had. Let's try what we just had, but a little bit, like, simpler. Okay. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so, okay. You've got your outer connections. Which are, in this case, long and windy. For aesthetic reasons. Okay. That looks like pants. What are you doing? So does that. It looks awful. Stop doing that. Okay, look at that. Windy. That doesn't look great, but it does what it needs to do. Okay. And then your internal roundabout, which everything... No, it's got to be a smoother roundabout, doesn't it? It's got to be something you can kind of keep your speed up. Or at least as much as possible. So you don't... Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, yes. There does need to be an exit for everything, though. But it needs to look okay. Which that does not. There we go. Oh, take the windy road, would you? No, the freaking blue one doesn't want to take the windy road is there for you. You get a nice peaceful drive on your onesie. This is gonna jam like freaking like a tart. Is that not done? How's that not done? It is done. Look, you can get... Oh. It's gonna jam like crazy. It jams even worse than the first one. Because everyone's just taking the easy way rather than the scenic route. Okay. Let's keep the speed up. So. There we go. Now the only time I expect to see anybody slowing down Okay, so you've got extra lanes to do stuff now. Is it going to work? I mean, it did, but it looks like pants. Okay, that's 40 minutes, and that's awful. They are awful. Goodness gracious. I'm not very good at this. Like, I want to look at this one. It's so few cars that it works. We could probably make it even easier with less concrete. And it shows you an image. Why does it? When does it? What? Has that got an image on it as well? It does, but I haven't unlocked it because of whatever. What is this? What is this absolute mess I've made over here? Goodness gracious. Okay, let's try a random one. Blah. Nah, you're good. Yeah, you're okay. I'm okay. What's over here? This doesn't look fun either. This looks crazy. Oh no, there's no cars. There's like very little cars here. Okay. This one actually looks like the last one in a way where it could be quite simple to just go boom. Because there's like no cars on these roads. And then just have like a... Yeah, my word. Just... Right, well, this is going to jam like crazy. Is this not even done? Two 284. Boom. Okay, done it. Zone complexity 21. Yeah, it's probably needlessly complex in what it's actually trying to do. But it did it, and that's another level done. Which was actually... Is that like the... I don't know. Look, I wish I knew. Okay, that's the end of the episode, guys. We are slowly but surely getting through all the levels. Some of them giving me far more grief than others. But we're doing it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.